Good morning, everyone. We're in the car. We are on our way to Sillamore district of the Ozarks to the Leatherwood wilderness. I'm watching the road. We got our Twinkies and our ding dongs, and we're going to be out for about 3 days, maybe 4, 3 days. And we're fighting the sunshine and the clouds, and we got some weather coming in. Well, we're hoping for sun. We had weather last night. So, anywho, a little bit of tip of where we're going, and this is what it looks like so far. On a bigger screen, that's probably going to look pretty cool. I wonder if it got the house up there. Ooh, look, a U-turn. So everyone, we stopped at the ranger station in Mountain View. We got to buy some Hunter Orange, which we should have already had anyway, because I found out that it is the place to go for hunting where we're going. Sillamore Ranger District. Oh, we're almost there. We're on this rocky road. Rocky road. It's not the ice cream either, folks. It is very uphill and downhill, and so it's going to be slow going because we do not want to blow a tire out on the rocks. Well, folks, we made it, and we're going to get started here shortly. We're snacking on some stuff before we go, and we're having to put some stuff back in Marty's pack that we took out a while ago. So anyway, now we look like giant lemons. But at least we're not going to get shot at, we hope. Because no nothing else in this world. Look. Well, we're on our way. Not far from the car, which is way up there. And we're not really sure what this is for. There's no taggies. There's no whatevers. So there's lots and lots of leaves. So we're on our way. We'll probably go a mile or so, 2, and then we're gonna have to stop soon because we're gonna have to get water for the night and all that good jazz. So we're on our way. See if I can do this better. How about that? That's better. How about that? And these happy little trees with the lemons floating around inside of them. We need to look at those leaves. They're kind of like pink. A reddish pink, pinkish red. More like reddish pink. But yeah, I'm going to trip over a twig. It's really cute. There's some more stuff up here too. How about that? Still some yellows in this. Wow, it's kind of yellowy right up in there, and then it gets pink over here. That's crazy, huh? It sure is pretty. So we're just traipsing our way through here, and trying to get to where we can get. Look at those leaves. They're kind of like pink. A reddish pink, pinkish red. More like reddish pink. But yeah, I'm going to trip over a twig. It's really cute. There's some more stuff up here too. How about that? Still some yellows in this. Wow. It's kind of yellowy right up in there, and then it gets pink over here. That's crazy. Huh. It sure is pretty. So we're just traipsing our way through here. And trying to get to where we can get down after we set camp up. We need to be in an easy spot to get to our water source. I'm just glad I don't have more water in my pack. My pack's kind of heavy as it is. Probably too much food. But figuring 4 days of food, it is kind of heavy. Alright, we're going to get back to hiking and not recording because obviously it's getting a little technical here. All the downfall. Kind of like pink. A reddish pink, pinkish red. More like reddish pink. But here I am going to trip over a twig. It's really cute. There's some more stuff up here too. How about that? Still some yellows in this. Wow. It's kind of yellowy right up in there. And then it gets pink over here. That's crazy. Huh. It sure is pretty. So we're just traipsing our way through here. And trying to get to where we can get down after we set camp up. We need to be in an easy spot to get to our water source. I'm just glad I don't have more water in my pack. My pack's kind of heavy as it is. Probably too much food. But figuring 4 days of food, it is kind of heavy. Alright, we're going to get back to hiking and not recording because obviously it's getting a little technical here. All the downfall. There's a golden yellow tree, folks. It is pretty. We got some of those back home, but I don't ever get to stop and actually take a video or a picture of them. Anyway, so we're still trudging along. Lots of obstacles. Still got a little bit to go. Looks like we get to go around again. The trail goes straight right here, but we have to turn, go around the deadfall. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Now, folks, we're in the process now of trying to find us a place to camp. It's starting to get kind of dark. Temperature's dropping. We started out at about 55. It's now, what I say it was, about, well, let's look. It's now 49. So we've got to find us a fairly open spot to set up and pitch our hammocks. So still running the ridge. Ain't no place here. We got a bit to go before we find something. We did see some open spots before, but we wanted to get a little further down. So, since we found our camp, I will let y'all know. Hi everyone. My hammock is set up. My tarp is set up, which I'm underneath. Got the doors, as they call them, down there all clear, closed up to help cut the wind down. Backpack. My jacket, my down puffy jacket, which I need to put on. My pink hammock, my cocoon pillow. This little thing up here inside the hammock, that's called a Ridgeline organizer thingamajigger, and right now it's got my phone in it. It'll probably have something else in it before the night's over. Then I have my quilt, and I have my poncho liner, which I got to stuff the poncho liner inside the quilt to make it for extra warmth. Then we have the bug net, which is all of this right here. Probably too close. So then we have this Schwarzbein table I was telling you about. Got my little bottle of water. I did a little exploratory a few minutes ago. Doesn't look like it'll be too hard to get down and get to the creek anyway to get some water, but it's a pretty good ways down the bottom of the hill, which if you look out there, it drops pretty good, but you can't really tell in here. So then I have Mr. Marty. He said he's working on a fire pit. I was sitting here warming my tush since I ain't really wearing much anything on my bottom. We had to get these yellow shirts to keep the hunters from mistaking us for something else, which we don't want to do. Alright. Marty's making a fire pit in his big giant yellow shirt. We both look like giant lemons. You're going to have to clear out some more leaves, I think. Yeah. So, there's Marty's hat tarp and his backpack outside his tent, or his hammock, or tarp, and then his hammock and stuff is in there. Except he's got his bug net up too. Part of that is for simply the idea that helps keep the wind down when you're sleeping. Okay, that's about it for now. We're going to try and find us something to eat, or fix us something to eat, and go from there, because we're both getting a little hungry. So we'll go talk to y'all in a bit. Hey everybody, it's bedtime. Actually no, we're getting ready for dinner. We're heating our water up on our little twig stove and trying to stay a little warm. We could have had it already done if it had used a regular stove, but you know, what can I say? We have a few bubbles. It's not boiling yet. No. We will see y'all when we get through eating. Well, we are in bed. Dinner was good. Chicken risotto. I believe it was Mountain House or something like that. So it's been a long day. It is, I don't even know what time it is. Marty's already in bed. I just curled in here. Let's see what time it is. Last check it was 46 degrees and it is 7 p.m. Got a couple of pictures of the moon, which was really cool. So the new lens worked out really good. I just needed to take my hat off so I could see what I was doing. Alright folks, y'all have a good night. See you in the morning. folks. It's like 6:30, I think. Starting to get daylight. It's pretty much sleeping since 7, so that's about 11 hours. So, I don't feel too bad. I got my coffee. Don't know if y'all can see it. Got my coffee going. Sitting here, minding my own affairs. Trying to decide what I want to do for the day. Or if there's a plan change or whatever, so. Let's see. Did that help? Probably not. All you see is the purple light behind me. Kind of crappy to have a shot like that, huh? Coffee's warming my fingers up. Anyway, we're going to enjoy our coffee. Well, folks, we definitely got us a sunrise this morning. It looks really cool, doesn't it? I don't really need a headlamp anymore, huh?
No.
What you think? Anyway, so I got some cool shots of that too. And there's a shot of us, as blurry as it is on this. So I took that. I'll put the rest of the pictures in the video. We're gonna have some more coffee, maybe some breakfast. Say hi, Mate.
Hi, good morning. Or am I supposed to say hi, Mate? Hi, Mate.
Hopefully my image stabilization is still on.
Yeah.
Because I'm all kinds of shaky.
Oh, you're still good. Wow.
Well, that one's almost dead too. Look at the little... Look at the money.
Hello.
Look at all the fungus, mushrooms,
yeah.
Shells. They look like seashells to me.
Yeah, I think it is shell fungi.
So we were taking a break. We've kind of half decided. I think we're going to go towards the car. It's supposed to get colder tonight, and it just seems like the thing to do. So, and we still got to go way up that way to go the way we want, so that we can go out there somewhere and down in the canyon or into the creek and back up, and I'm worrying that we may not make it back up. So anyway, we're heading back the other way. It is what, 10:30?
10:40.
10:40. I was wrong. All right, folks, we'll see y'all in a bit. Hi everyone, we made it to the car. We're gonna dump our packs and take a break. Some chocolate and a Slim Jim. for right now till we can find whatever else he's going. So we're trying to figure out what we're doing next, and we ain't really decided because we just want to get to some place that's a little more accessible of water. So we're looking at the map, and we will catch y'all in the car after we cool off. Wow, it's called a Jack Link's Wild Stick. Not that I'm a fan of that kind of stuff. Right now I'm good. And I have almond Hershey bar, which I don't ever get. So. Oh, and this is a spicy one too, see? What do you think about it there, sweetie? It's hot?
It's spicy.
Marty thinks it's spicy. So, we're kind of towards the north side of the park, or of the wilderness area. We're going to go to the south side, closer to where we started into it, and see if we can find something to get us a little more acclimated to this area, because we're not used to it. So, not to mention the fact we got our packs way too freaking heavy. Again, we're good at that. We're very good at that. Right. Apparently we're still packing our fears. And we shouldn't be. We're also packing some extra luxury stuff too, which we probably don't need. Right? Alright. We're going to snack on our stuff, but it's extra greasy, which is probably what we need after mostly water for the last 24 hours. We will catch y'all on the south side. Here, now on the south side, looking for another trailhead. This doesn't seem like it's going to work so good for us so far. We'll check out one more before we get out of here. I think we're deciding we're going home.
Run out of clothes.
Well, we don't have any clothes, but that's fine for camping and backpacking, but we can't do much of anything else. So, regular jerky and some chocolate. We're going to rethink our food thing too. Don't try turning around here.
No, I just want you to look over here.
Oh, roll your window down.
Let me get this one tree out of the way.
Yeah, what am I seeing?
Way down.
That's a long ways down, folks. About, I don't know. I have to check the map, but it's kind of cute up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, looks like there's a big old grassy open area over there.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody can see it or not, but it's like right up in between that.
The V
right
of the
there.
tree there. Yep.
I'm about ready to get this lemony shirt off, let me tell you. It does not do me no justice. Alright folks, we're going to turn around, we're going to get back, we're going to check out another couple of areas that has a trailhead, and then we're going to go to town and find us something. I don't know what we're going to find. There was a wing and burger place that looked pretty good, so
That sounds pretty good.
we may try them out as soon as I do something about my hair. Alright, see y'all in a bit. Yeah, Moccasin Springs Trailhead. You better go if you're going to go.
I saw it.
Keep going. Alright, let's see what we find us. We are in bear country. Pack out all unburnables, including aluminum foil. Wash self and cooking gear away from lakes and streams, yada yada yada. All the wonderful things of being in the wilderness that you should do. And then they have a little USDA. That's another thing that was weird too. The USDA is now in charge of the Forestry Service. Which I guess in some ways that makes sense, but anyway. One of the markers for the Ozark Highland Trail. And you can see on that tree over there is the blaze. There are white blazes out here. So looks like we might be able to do something here and get down into some water. I don't know. I have to do some more map research. And the best way to find out is just get out here and do it, huh? Anyhow. So that there is something we're thinking about. Not necessarily the whole trail, but we're going to do some of it anyway. Okay, we're going to go find us some lunch here in a minute, but just so you'll give y'all a little bit of an idea of what we did. We parked right here. We hiked out, and it comes around this way, comes down, and we ended up camping like right in here. Then today we backpacked all the way out to here, made a decision to turn around, come back, because we just weren't feeling getting down this ridge, down this finger here. But we wanted to come in here to some waterfalls, which we're still going to do. And then we turned around, came back. We got back to the car up here. This yellow stuff is the Ozark Highlands Trail. This out here is the Leatherwood Wilderness. Leatherwood Wilderness out there. And as it stands right this minute, we are sitting right here. And it looks like we could take this and go down and hike or whatever. So we're still doing some exploring, but I think we've about had enough for the day. Anyway, before we leave, one last little look of the thing that you saw from the car. We'll figure out. Remember, you're in bear country. Dogs antagonize bears. Leash your pets. So we got all this good stuff. At least they did something. It looks like they're... So, unlike some places, you can't even read the stuff. So it looks like they're keeping up with it. So we're in this little green spot down in there, but I can't get my fingers to get on it. So we definitely minimized and covered up our campfire stuff, which we had it in a twig stove, which we're going to be reevaluating the weight of. So we definitely had fun. One night, that's all it was. It just turned out to be one night. So folks, the Wing Shack cheeseburger and grill, and cheeseburger grill, that was a good place. Oh, I could really dig that. They had a really good patty melt, and I don't eat those very often. Oh, look at that moon.
Squirrel.
Moon.
Squirrel.
Anyhow, it was really good. I liked it. It was worth going. If you're ever in Mountain View, Arkansas, stop at the Wing Shack and Cheeseburger Grill. Look at that giant watermelon propane can. Wow. There's the moon. These views are wonderful, folks.